Hey guys, Stickbow Fit Mama.
And be red Archery.
Be red Archery. And what are we going to show them how to do today?
Draw length.
We are going to show you how to measure your draw length today in a super easy way that also is super fun for kids to get involved. All you're going to need is
this.
What is that?
A tape measure.
What about this?
Tape.
Tape and
A pencil.
a pencil. All right, let's get started. What we're gonna do first is take the tape and put it on a straight line behind Bradley, long enough where his arms can fully extend, all right? So why don't you take one step that way? Okay, a bigger step that way. Perfect. And we're gonna just take this about your shoulder length.
What are you doing?
Okay, that's about your height, okay.
Here now?
Yep, so you're gonna go right there. We're gonna take, oh, mommy might need to go bigger. Take your finger, point it all the way out. Take that finger and point it all the way out. All right, so what we're doing, dang, that's pretty spot on. All right, we will just take that actually, but what we would do is,
More tape!
Use more tape.
All right, so what we would do is, let's say we need to add a little bit, okay? So Bradley, we're gonna go ahead and put this fingertip right there. Stretch as wide as you can. Hold, don't. You gotta keep your hands straight, okay? Put your feet together. Put your feet together. Make sure this stays on that blue tape. Don't move this hand, okay? Keep your back against the wall.
Can I move it?
Yes. Okay, keep your back against the wall. Do your best not to color on the wall, but that's why we use a pencil. And keep that finger all the way over there. Keep your back flat against the wall. Oh, stretch. All right, good. So you can step away.
Come on, Candy.
Go ahead and hold this here. We're gonna measure it. All right, good? So you are at 39.5 inches from our mark that we colored. So what you do is you take the overall length and you divide it by 2.5, which is 15.6. So your draw length is 15.5 inches long. Ready to do mommies?
Yeah!
All right. So we've got the V-Rad.
And mommy!
And now we're gonna do mommy's. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and do mine now. We've put the tape up. Scoot on over there, babe. Put the tape up. It's a cool way to do it because you can do this by yourself pretty easy. So you're going to put your finger on the tip of that tape. Want to make sure your feet are flat against the wall. Make sure your back is against the wall. And you get as wide of a wingspan as you can. Now you're gonna take your fingertip, the same thing. Stretch as best as you can. Keep that finger on the blue tape. Bradley, please stop. Stretch, keep this finger right where it was. And that's why you have your pencil in your hand, so you can mark it right where it was. All right, so then now we can take the tape measure and we can measure this. It's best if you have one of the tape measures that stays in place. If you're doing this by yourself because your helper is a little too short. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, see if we can hold that right there.
Is it 70?
Right down.
70.
It's 70? All right. All right, guys, so we went ahead and got my overall wingspan, which is what? What did we say?
70 inches.
So we got mommy's wingspan of 70 inches. So you're going to stop jumping.
Stop jumping.
And you're going to take 70 divided by, do you remember what number we divided by?
2.5.
2.5, which is gonna give us 28 inches. All right, thank you, Mr. Helper. Why don't you go sit on the couch for a second? So if you're kind of new to archery, you might be wondering, why is draw length something that you need to determine? Well, being able to shoot your bow accurately is really gonna come down to knowing what your draw length is and knowing the weight that you're pulling. And so when I say that, for example, this recurve that I have, I'm gonna get out of the picture so it focuses. So this recurve that I have is 50 pounds at 27 inches. So what that's saying is somebody who has a draw length of 27 inches is gonna be pulling back 50 pounds. So I have a draw length of 28 inches, meaning I'm pulling more than the 50 pounds. I'm actually pulling 53 pounds with this because it's for every inch is 3 additional pounds, vice versa. If you are only a 26-inch draw length, you're subtracting 3 pounds. So you're pulling 47 pounds. I hope that makes sense. So why is that important? Well, one, you need to know what the poundage of your bow is, especially if you're hunting. So check your regulations. In Idaho, we are required to have a minimum of 40 pounds when hunting. The other point to it is to be able to train for something. If you're buying a bow, you want to know what you can mentally pull back. So for me, knowing that I can pull back 53 pounds, easy hunting. But when it comes to archery competitions, I get super fatigued, super fast shooting this bow. And so I like to stay more in that like 45 range, even maybe a little bit less if I find a bow that will fit me that way. But I like to train with what I hunt with. And so I've been really trying to build up my strength, but you don't want to cause bad habits with that. So it's a fine line. But the starting point is knowing what your draw length is to find the right poundage in a bow, to find the right bow with the right poundage for you to even get started. So I'm getting off topic. All we're talking about today is how to measure your draw length. Hopefully that was easy enough. Remember, your entire wingspan divided by 2.5 is your draw length. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, and B Rad wants to say goodbye. All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Say like and subscribe
Like and subscribe.
for more tips.
More tips. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Bye.